What's happening, guys? It's Bharat for iGyaan.in, and today we are going to be reviewing the new Samsung Galaxy series. We have the Ace, the Fit, and the Pop. And today we're going to start with the Fit over here and tell you what this device is capable of. Looking at the physical aspects of the Samsung Galaxy Fit, you will see that on the front you have a very nice and large touchscreen display over here. You have two capacitive buttons. The side trim and this chrome bezel of the device also looks very nice and elegant. It's a dark chrome bezel, so it looks good. On the back here you have a texturized back panel, gives you extra grip and makes it very comfortable to hold the device in the hand. Overall the size of the device is very nice and build quality looks solid. The device is missing a search button, which is a standard in all Android devices these days, and that makes it a little inconvenient if you're switching from an older Android to this newer phone, because you're probably used to the search button as were we, and it makes it real difficult for us to search. Apart from that, in this device there is also a micro SD card slot which is behind this swivel door over here. We are not too happy with these doors and we wish that Samsung would include these slider doors like the one they've included on the micro USB port. They break less frequently. Let's quickly power on the device. So the Galaxy Fit runs Android and it's customized with a TouchWiz user interface. We'll directly jump into the About Phone menu over here. Show you that this device runs the latest version of Android Froyo, which is 2.2.1. And this probably will support Gingerbread later on, but there is no information about that from the company yet. A very nice and fast interface, and you will see that the device has no problem in maintaining this software. You also get 3 home panels over here, which you can customize according to your requirement. You can simply tap down on the home panel to bring about widgets, shortcuts, folders, or wallpapers. This does support live wallpapers, and currently only one live wallpaper is given free, and you can download several others from the marketplace. You also have this nice notifications panel over here, which also has your quick launch buttons. So you can turn on Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS. You can also turn it on to silent, and you can lock and unlock rotation, which is pretty good. You also get your other notifications here. You get your SMS messages, your email messages, and your missed call notifications right here in the notification panel. Let's quickly show you the dialer. A very standard Samsung style dialer, and you have very nice and large buttons over here for dialing. And put it on speaker. One thing that you'll also notice is this device does have a proximity sensor. So when you put it next to your ear, like the Galaxy 5, it will not press any buttons. So that's something which is an additional add-on onto this device. And the speakerphone is also very loud, as you probably heard. And the microphone over here picks up your sound beautifully, has no issues making calls. And this earpiece over here is also pretty decent. I'm going to quickly show you messaging and show you how the keyboard performs on this. And we're going to quickly type out a test message. This device does come preloaded with swipe, so you can start using swipe instantly. And as you can see, I typed that out pretty fast. And you can switch it to landscape as well and do the same thing. The keyboard layout changes, so all you need to do is there you go. The keyboard performs pretty decently, and we didn't have any issues using the keyboard. You can also change your input method. If you don't like swipe, you put the standard Android keyboard, or in this scenario Samsung likes to call it the Samsung keyboard. It's actually the generic Android keyboard that comes with Android. This keyboard is also pretty fast, and if you don't like swipe that much, you can use this keyboard. Your standard Android applications also do come with this. You get your Maps application, Gmail, your Google accounts, everything gets synced into this. You also have your marketplace where you can go and download your applications, update your existing applications. So all that interface is already built into this. You also get all your latest updates. So you get the latest version of Maps and Gmail as well. I'm going to quickly show you Maps, and as you can see that it's located us quite quickly, and when you turn around, the arrow on the screen also turns around. So there is a inbuilt compass as well, and there is a GPS chip in this as well, so you will get your location almost instantly. Pinch to zoom in Maps also works perfectly. You also get this latest version of Maps where you have these 3D maps. You can convert to 3D in areas where 3D maps are available. They're not currently available in India in most places. You also get the latest Google navigation on board onto this. I'm going to quickly jump into the internet browser and show you what the internet browser is capable of. And we're going to quickly load up our website, which is iGyaan.in. And as the website loads, you will see that this device loads mobile websites without any issue. And Kinetic scrolling also works perfectly. There is no issue in kinetic scrolling. While using the browser, we noticed the fonts on the screen are not so clear and in fact will be quite a letdown. And the Galaxy 3 had better looking fonts. The pixelation on this device is absolutely unacceptable. We don't like the display of this device at all. Although Samsung likes to call it Samsung Clear Display, but we're not too happy with the display. And to read fonts, you'll have to zoom into an extremely high level before you can actually understand what's written. Viewing websites becomes inconvenient, although all websites load just fine, and you'll have no issues running videos. Browser which supports pinch to zoom and kinetic scrolling, so you'll have no issues with that. There is also an accelerometer, so when you switch from portrait to landscape, there is almost a seamless switch and you won't even notice that the device has turned from portrait to landscape. You will also notice that this device natively runs Flash videos as well, so you can load your YouTube videos directly from websites. One of our videos. So as you saw, that videos load just fine, and speakerphone on this device is also very loud, and you will have no issues listening to music or watching videos on this. There is, however, the resolution issue, and due to that some videos may not look as clear as some other videos. We are also going to run a quadrant benchmark test, as a lot of you guys have been requesting for quadrant tests on all our reviews. So we're going to run a full benchmark test over here. And you will be quite disappointed to see the result, as most of the new Galaxy series ranks at about 500 odd in the quadrant test. So this device gets a 542. The last time we checked, it got a 562. So it ranges from 540 to 570, which is quite disappointing, but it's not that bad as well for a device that's priced at around 11,000 rupees. You, however, do get a nicer and larger battery compared to the Galaxy Pop, and you also get a 5 megapixel autofocus camera instead of a 3.2 megapixel fixed focus camera, which is on the Samsung Galaxy Pop. And we've taken some sample shots. We'll show you those in our full written review on the website at iGyaan.in. The camera, a very nice Samsung camera. It's been customized by Samsung, and the standard Android camera application has been changed by the Samsung camera application. You get shooting mode selection, scene mode selection, your brightness settings. You get a bunch of other settings where you can select focus modes, size, white balance, effects. All those things let you customize the camera to your requirement. You can also switch from camera to camcorder mode, and then you get a bunch of settings for camcorder as well. So very nice camera application, and you will definitely like to use the camera a lot. We wish that they had included a LED flash onto this. That would make it nice for taking pictures in low light, as low light performance of this camera is not that great. So I'm going to quickly load up Angry Birds, which is my favorite game. The other game that we installed to test this was the first Raging Thunder, because the second Raging Thunder was not available in the marketplace for this device. We were unhappy with the performance of gaming on this device. Although games like Angry Birds and other arcade games run beautifully, heavy taxing games like Raging Thunder and other racing games weren't able to run properly on this, and there was a certain lag that we noticed. We also didn't like the pixelation on the screen, and this device, although is supposed to have a QVGA display, has a very poor resolution, and viewing websites and videos is not that much of an experience. And we'll physically compare it with the Pop, which is the closest competitor in the Samsung stable. You'll notice that the screen on the Pop is slightly smaller than the screen on the Fit. The Fit has a chrome metal bezel, whereas the Pop has a plastic bezel. The Pop has the hardware buttons, which we definitely like over the capacitive buttons on the Fit. So definitely some goods and some bads. On the back here, the grip on the Fit is definitely nicer than the grip on the Pop. The camera is a 3.3 megapixel fixed focus camera, whereas the camera on this is a 5 megapixel autofocus camera. Build quality wise, the Fit is definitely better than the Samsung Galaxy Pop. We'll also have a full comparison video between the Pop, the Ace and the Fit. So be sure to check that out as well. For more unboxings, video reviews and tutorials, please stay tuned and visit iGyaan.in. Please rate and comment on this video below. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can visit our forums at igyaanforum.com. This has been Bharat for iGyaan.in. Thank you for watching.